107, a nice up-tempo mix. I think you'll like it, but you decide. Check it out. Joy 107 FM.
Think you can mix a bowl of cereal with more vitamin and mineral nutrition than Total?
I know I can. Add a little bit of this. A little bit of this.
You're missing calcium.
Let me add a little bit of this.
Too little iron.
Iron, huh?
A bowl of all those put together can't top one bowl of Total. One bowl of whole wheat Total has 100% of 12 essential vitamins and minerals. For all this nutrition, nothing can top Total.
How about a little bit of this?
Nothing.
It's the incredible October electronics sale at Sound Advice. You're going to flip your lid. Prices are going to crumble on audio, video, and mobile electronics at Sound Advice. Plus, 6 months free financing on all items. For example, car radios starting at $89. Radar
What's up,
detectors
guys?
$59. Portable cellular phones only $249. Panasonic camcorders only $749. Plus, save on Sony, Mitsubishi, Pioneer, Toshiba, and RCA TVs and big screens. Remember, 6 months free financing during the incredible October electronics sale at Sound Advice.
Ask yourself this. Does your bakery bake with ingredients as fine as these? Kraft cheese, Chiquita bananas, Smucker's jam.
Yeah. So the camera's just pooping out on me. I'm just kind of giving up on it. So I'm just gonna.
And that's why you can't get better fresh baked goods than
Stream without the face.
unless you bake.
We feel very strongly about what we feed our dogs. Pedigree Select dinners is perfect for the small dogs. Just look at this. It smells like fresh meat, looks like fresh meat, and the dogs love it. This is what we've been waiting for, and it really works.
Pedigree Select dinners, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders. Now, try a very special Pedigree. Pedigree Choice Cuts. Tender, juicy, meaty chunks in an irresistible sauce. Pedigree Choice Cuts. Developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Back to Barbara Streisand and Ryan O'Neal, and what's up, Doc?
Professional and prehistoric and rhythmical communication. Let me try to point out. No. Is something the matter? Wrong case. Identical traveling cases.
Charlene, yeah, I'll be streaming Friday.
So, I don't know what we
So, if you can make it, that'd be awesome.
Slight mistake has been made somewhere.
The slight mistake, mesdames and messieurs, is in the so-called identity of these...
Get over there.
Charlene, you sure are. You are always making it, that's for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Haha, tell George what's up. I miss that guy. He was a nice guy. Charlene has the nicest husband. He's a really cool dude. Philip, yeah, dude. The camera's kaput, so I'm just giving up on it. But next time I do this, I'll have a new camera set up. Definitely have a new camera set up for the next one. Actually, I'll just order the darn thing right now.
Next year it could be illegal, so get it while you can. The 1990 MTV Video Music Awards. The best videos, the biggest stars, live performances by Aerosmith, Bobby Brown, Phil Collins, Motley Crue, Janet Jackson, Sinead O'Connor, Faith No More, In Excess, MC Hammer, and Madonna.
MC
Hammer.
Hammer.
Surprises, hosted by Arsenio Hall. The 1990 MTV Video Music Awards.
Sunday at 7 on TV 33.
It's simple.
Now, Winn-Dixie gives you low prices nobody can beat. Nobody. On September 22nd, 33 varieties of cookies and crackers were purchased at Winn-Dixie, Extra, and Publix. The result, Extra $63.38, Publix $67.45, and Winn-Dixie $59.05. Winn-Dixie saves you up to $8.40. It's that simple. Winn-Dixie, low prices nobody can
So
beat.
simple.
Nobody.
Forget the fridge, because it's back. The Domino's Pepperoni Pizza Feast is back for only $7.99. More pepperoni and extra cheese for just $7.99, and another one for only $4 more.
You know what's funny is pizza costs haven't really come down, gone up much since the 80s and 90s. They've always, the special deals on pizzas have always been around the, you know, $7 to $12 range. It really hasn't changed much. Makes you wonder what the hell you're eating. What am I putting in my face?
Nothing refreshes quite like the real cola taste of Diet Coke.
Alright, I got a camera ordered. We don't have these issues again next week.
Hershey presents Symphony, a masterpiece of chocolate made with more milk than any leading bar. It's smooth, creamy with a whole different taste. Destined to be a classic in chocolate. Symphony. Hershey Symphony. Also
I'm muted?
almonds and toffee chips.
I don't sound muted. I see my mic levels going up on the screen here. Can y'all hear me?
Mom is making stovetop instead of potatoes. The celery, the onions, and all that great stuff. Think I could stay? Sure. Mom, can I eat it to me?
Yes, but we're having chicken and stovetop.
What time? 8. What time are you eating?
Cool. I was just silent. I was radio silent for a minute. I was ordering a camera on Amazon.
Instead of potatoes. And to make as little
I ordered pretty much the same camera I use for my live stream on Fridays.
Never having to say, I'm sorry.
Super reliable.
I'm sorry. Even for the worst spill.
It's a
I'm sorry.
Insta360 Link webcam. It's a 4K webcam.
Bounty. The quicker, thicker, picker-upper. Bounty means never having to say yours.
Here, yeah, we're back. Camera's broke,
We'll return to What's Up, Doc, starring Barbara
but
Streisand.
I got a new one coming, so we'll have this fixed next week. Scout's honor. I was a Boy Scout for like 2 years, but I was the worst Boy Scout ever. I only attended a tiny fraction of the Boy Scout events and things I was supposed to do, so
Weeknights at 6:30.
it was pretty lame. Jen, how you doing? Good to see you. Sherwin-Williams, they make painting seem so awesome.
This is delicious.
The Scout sucks after age 12 or so.
The crunchy flakes, almonds. This is delicious.
What's shaking? Just shaking and baking, baby. Just shaking and baking.
Oatmeal raisin crisp. Oh, I should be eating this.
Taste how they made oatmeal crispy.
You're very smart.
Eat your breakfast.
Taste what they've done. Oatmeal crisp or oatmeal raisin crisp. To oatmeal.
At
back
Albertsons,
on
we're always thinking of ways to save
Albertsons. Albertsons came to Texas and took over all of the Safeway locations.
Now just $1.19. Choose from a variety of delicious budget gourmet.
I don't know if they bought them out or what, but they moved in after Safeway moved out.
Instant nutritional drink, now only $5.77. Healthy Choice dinners, all varieties, are $2.79 each, and Sparkle paper towels are just 69 cents a roll.
Albertsons. We think like you do.
And now more of What's Up, Doc?
He had some bacon for dinner. Was it a BL? Did you have a BLT? I tell you what. I tell you what, Jin Jin. 74. my favorite sandwich of all time, and I hate that it's my favorite because there are so many good sandwiches out there. But my favorite all-time sandwich is a BLT. Delicious crispy bacon, a nice smear of mayonnaise, lettuce, tomatoes, little salt and pepper. Forget about it. Hey, can y'all hear me okay? I think, Charlene, I think maybe if you restart your app or restart your web page, it'll be okay, because I think it's okay, right, guys? Y'all can, my voice and audio's okay. Yeah, BLT, it's just a monster of a delicious sandwich. When I was on a cruise, I think I told y'all this. When I went on a cruise about 8 years ago, anytime I was in my room, I would get all of the, because we got the free unlimited food to your room deal. I must have ordered like 5 or 6 sandwiches a day. It was just nonstop. What is this? Oh, these are good ads. Don't want to skip these. Let me put in the chat here for Charlene.
This has been a Filmways television presentation.
Who's your turtle's favorite? Is it Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael? How about Splinter or April O'Neil? Pick your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Lean, we're green, and we're mean.
Weekdays at 5 on TV 33. Hey kids, welcome to TV 33's Funshine Festival. We have a great lineup of cartoons for you. Coming up at 3, the Disney Afternoon kicks off with
Quality just picked up.
Chip and Dale and Tailspin.
So it looks like this channel's got pretty good reception.
Wacky Woody Woodpecker next on TV 33. Funshine Festival.
33. Oh, my favorite channel is 33. Let's just watch some cartoons. It's pretty much public domain by now, right? Alright, man, you want a BLT now? Dude, man, just crush one. Just make one, go crush it. No regrets. Urban Noise, this is out in Florida, huh? Florida land. Very cool. So I was telling y'all guys earlier that I set up, I got rid of YouTube TV, and I set up an antenna upstairs. This like super powered antenna, picking up like 140 channels to 160 channels. I can't see some of them because they're copyright protected, like DRM stuff. But there's a channel that's nothing but classic cartoons. I even got like 2 channels that are 2 classic anime cartoons. It's ridiculous how many channels you can get over the air. It's just insane. if you're near a large city, man, there's so many channels that are free. It's public domain. Yeah, a lot of these cartoons are public domain now. Daryl, no, I haven't done my cartoon serial more. I just can't get up early. I just can't do it. Maybe on a Sunday. Yeah, and Kira, you gotta do it. It's so awesome because if you set up like a Plex server, it's super easy to do. You don't have to have any technical know-how or anything to set up a Plex server. It sounds, the server sounds intimidating, but you just set it up on a computer and it'll connect to your tuner in your antenna. And then you can record, it's like a DVR. You just set all your recordings and stuff. It's really cool.
To watch the adventures of the Gummy Bears, DuckTales, Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, and the all-new Tailspin.
Weekdays at 3 on TV 33. This page of the award-winning Notebook News.
But yeah, this is a pretty good quality recording, you gotta say. 33.
For another page of TV 33's Notebook News. So listen up.
For Betamax, pretty good, pretty awesome. Betamax tapes, they will, even though they're better quality than VHS, Betamax tape, the medium, the physical format of it, it goes bad pretty quickly. VHS not so much. Betamax, they get pretty raggedy pretty quickly. Charlene, you got it fixed. Very nice. Yeah, it's like 84 bucks, and then if you have like the 4K upgrade package, it's close after taxes. It's about 100 bucks. So I'm like, dude, I'm not, you know, cable is cheaper. I can get 4K cable for like 70 bucks with a DVR. Katrina, what's up? We went down for a while. We're back up now. HD antenna. Oh, dude. McToasty. HD antenna was amazing until it got shut down. Yeah, Artman is so expensive, dude.
And now, on with the show.
You know, the problem is that, you know, YouTube TV, people are just so stuck in that ecosystem. They're just so connected to it already, and then they have family members they're sharing it to, that the price is fine because in most cases you're going to share it to other family members, right? So they're dependent on your cash flow for paying for the service. But, you know, if you have friends or family who share with you, you just split the costs. Won't end up being much at all.
Woody will be back in a flash.
Use reusable cups and plates instead
But yeah, I'm recording all my programming now off of over-the-air stuff. And the cool thing about it, it's you know, it's full HD, it's full high def. So another reason why I've got it is so that I can record this stuff onto my hard drive, over-the-air television, and get all the commercials from the 2020s, and then have material ready for like in another 20 years if I'm doing it this long. I mean, I could be doing it in my 70s. I could be doing this in my 70s.
Where's mine? You'd do anything for that sweet taste of honey. You'd go anywhere for that great graham cracker crunch. 'Cause golden grams. Look out!
Hey, if y'all are gonna be here, I'll be here. Until then. Can you imagine me doing this stuff in my 70s and 80s?
And here we go again.
SMC, how you doing? Oh man, Golden Grams. My mom used to buy Golden Grams. We always had Golden Grams because my mom liked them, and she knew us kids liked them. But she would go off and on. She would like transition between Golden Grams and like the knockoff store Golden Grams, which sucked. You know, knockoff cereal is never as good as name brand. Like, you can get away with other things like cheese and stuff like that, but when it comes to cereal or soda, like, it's really hard to find that recipe and get it right to copy it. So I hated when my mom got the knockoff Golden Grams. Katrina, oh, you have local antenna too. Very nice.
Shape up,
Yeah.
ship out. The choice is yours.
What took 2 seconds?
Sometimes you just need the real thing.
Now you can see the incredible Chinese
Yeah, generic cereal, generic soda and generic cereal,
and colorful pizza balance.
not really good. Even potato chips, actually generic potato chips are sometimes better than brand name similar chips. Like, I could totally kill Costco brand baked chips, you know, baked salted chips.
My little angels.
A multi-talented melange of advanced articulation.
Barf, oh, drama.
The knockoff cereal, it was like a Kroger or Safeway or Randall brand cereal. It was a grocer brand. Maybe Walmart. I want to say like Hill Country. I can't remember.
This page of the award-winning Notebook News is brought to you by your local McDonald's restaurant.
Time for another page of TV33's Notebook News.
My
Astronomers,
favorite
people
number
who study
33.
stars, have a word to describe space and everything that is in it. They call it the universe. I call it my room. It's me, Stevie, for TV33's Notebook News.
This looks tough. Hey, that's no way to feel. When you power up with a complete...
But other things you can definitely get away with, like oatmeal. Someone mentioned oatmeal in the comments. Like, oatmeal is just oatmeal, you know? It's just just oats. Medicine, like over-the-counter medicine, generic brand all day long. It's same ingredients, you know? I don't care about the taste.
Presenting the American family. What's the secret of their success?
The respected, responsible husband or the long-suffering wife?
What about Edie and Dark?
Open communication.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
We are not.
See?
Sharing of emotions.
She told me how she feels. How she feels. Pretty darn good.
Food Club, dude, Chili Dog, that's right, Food Club.
Most of the time, weekdays on Growing Pains.
Perfect.
Weeknights at 7 on TV 33.
Ah, Properpotamus. Yes? I bet once you smell Kellogg's Fruit Loops, you'll have to taste them.
I don't have to do anything.
I dare you.
You dare me?
I double can dare you.
So far I have 1 hour and 30 minutes of recording since we started. Take away about 20 minutes of repeat ads and fast forwarding. So about a little over an hour. I love these channel bumpers. It's like a collage of different shows and stuff. Just gets you in the mood, you know. They used to do that. They used to have these TGIF bumpers where they would piece together snippets of all their best sitcoms and stuff. I used to love that.
Treat your pet with loving care. Animals feel pain too.
I think we're at the end of this tape. Yeah, this tape's done. Let's put in a different tape. This is, let's see, this is the tape here. Can't really see it, it's too dark. Oh well. The person who recorded this tape was very, very detailed. They put, I mean, they used different colored markers and pens to write was on here. Write was on the side label, and on the front label, he cut out the TV guide snippets. He snipped out the TV guide descriptions of the show and what channel it was on. Taped it over. I mean, this person was meticulous. Let me see if I can show here. See that? That's from the TV guide. Just, man, some people back then were just so meticulous with cataloging what they record. And I love it. I love that they do that. Let's see here. This is 1988 Murder, She Wrote. What do we got here? Just going through the... Black Phoenix, dude, what's going on, man? Taking a night out because the snow is brutal. Man, a lot of people are just camping out, man, in the house. It's so cold outside. You guys stay warm. Trying to look for an older one. Ooh, this one has Breakfast Club on it. This looks pretty old. Let's play this one. Oops. Let me stop the recording. I don't want to record TV fuzz. Storming in Atlanta. That's archiving for the archivist. Yeah, he's archiving for me, man. It's going to be 3 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. This looks like a home recording, dude. This looks like a camcorder. What's going on here? This is kind of cool. Oh snap, this is badass. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, this is pretty awesome. This looks like early 80s right here. Whoever recorded this on their camcorder.
Bobby Rahal, 42.802 miles on the time, 42.802. In turn 4, the same thing.
Look at how people are dressed. Their hairstyles. Yeah, it's a pretty clean tape.
Starting out lap 3, turn 1 goes 2. There we go. It's still on the 208 mile an hour bracket.
Damn, dude, it's surprising how much knowledge you guys have about such random things. I love it.
It's a good one.
3 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy smackaroonies, Black Phoenix. Where are you located? You don't have to give me your exact city or anything, but...
And the checkered flag is out for Phil.
Maybe we'll see an alien pop up or something. This guy's got a good sky shot. This looks like early 80s, man. Katrina, this looks like 83, 82. I mean, judging by the hairstyles and what people are wearing. Let me fast forward. Let me see what we got here. Let's see what we're dealing with. I don't see any orbs or pill-shaped craft flying around. This guy, I think this guy just forgot to hit his stop button. He forgot to stop recording. That's hilarious. What are they talking about? Let's see what they're talking about.
Well, he's taking his time, and just to show that he can work up to it gradually.
No one's talking. They're just really engrossed in the race. All right, this dude totally forgot to stop recording. Oh, here we go. Let me go back a little bit. Oh, you see his head. Yeah, this definitely looks early 80s.
Speed average 219.877 miles an hour. What an amazing...
Jin Jin, hey, we'll see ya. Take care, Jin Jin. Like a quarter of the men are not wearing any shirts, man. I remember back in the early 80s, it was not uncommon to see dudes just going shirtless. You know, it was like common day stuff. A lot of my friends didn't wear shirts when we played outside. Based on how these Indy cars look, what year would y'all put this at? Like really early 80s? Because this looks pretty early. '84 to '85, yeah. The half shirts. Oh my God, Katrina, you remember that? My brother used to rock those mid-drift shirts. He would even take it further by cutting off the sleeves. So he would wear like a cut off half tank top, half mid-drift shirt back then, and it had to be pink or ice blue or some crap. Crop tops, yeah. And by the way, this is a Betamax tape. Again, just like a quarter of the men are not wearing shirts. I wonder where this took place. You know it's got to be hot as hell, right in the middle of the day. It must be like 2 p.m. or something. Based on the shadows of the people walking. Mullet alert. Dude, that's like my uncle right there from 1979. Holy smokes. What is this? Dude, I'm not recording. I forgot to hit the record button. I guess I'll start now. SMC might have been there. Yeah, those trucker hats, dude. That is easily early 80s stuff. Yeah. Hi, Theo. How you doing, Theo?
You good? Are we gonna see this on Sunday? Channel 6. Only at my house.
Most of my family's like super Texan Tejano rednecks. Cowboy hats, big ass shiny belt buckles with eagles and shit on it. Whoa, what's going on? This is fantastic footage, I gotta say.
I think the correct phrase is, show me your dick!
This is quality stuff. Quality. Yeah, my dad used to always take his shirt off around the house, you know, stuff like that when he would do yard work or anytime he would do any type of work at the house, he would take his shirt off. It was a natural thing. Where is the Indianapolis back then? Is this the Ozarks? I have no idea, guys. Adam Mouse, how you doing, man? Rodney C, what's going on? This is like buying Timbuktu. Tell me more. Timbuktu said this is like buying old USB drives off the dark web. This is a treat, I gotta say. I wasn't expecting this because the tape is only labeled with movies.
I didn't even get that stuff on film, so.
Come on, Sheena. Flash it.
Well, the girl is mine. Oh my. This is fantastic. I'm glad I got this. The girl is mine.
Got it.
Forensic Files. The family vacation before the murder, before the big murder. Yeah, it seems like 82 or 83, 84, somewhere around there. Did I get a copyright hit? Are we all here still? I'm risking it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit, my friends. Yeah, it's a good song, Black Phoenix. Really good song. Man, look at how these guys are dressed. This is just top shelf. Uh-oh. Now I may really get a copyright hit with this Jackson song in the back. Thriller. Oh my god. Maybe I can sing over it and not get a hit. Oh, look at this guy, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's fantastic. Oh my god. Can we watch this? Oh, this is... I was not expecting this. Wow. This is great. This is peak. This is peak. Unfound footage right here. Oh my god, what are they doing? Am I allowed to live stream this? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Holy smokes. Wow. This is good. You got that damn pool floaty out in the damn lake. This is riveting. Soma, send you a copy. I'll post I'll share this on my Dropbox account with you guys. I'll be sure to get it uploaded. If I forget, just remind me and I'll do it right there and then. I can't do it now, but this is fantastic. I love this. Oh man, these old ass vinyl folding chairs, these picnic chairs. Oh man, what's going on? Oh no, don't give me a copyright hit, please. Can I sing this? All night, oh no, oh no. You got the American flag back there, picking her booty. Wow, this is just quality. So I got it in 4K. I'm capturing this in 4K, so I can zoom in for sure later on. I love this, man. This is amazing. See, this is why you never skip a tape. Don't ever skip a tape. If you have a tape you don't want to look at because it says PBS, and you're sure that it's not going to have commercials or something you want to see, just go through it anyway. You never know what you're going to stumble across. Oh, no. Rad to the max, dude. Slurpee Dorkmaster. Cool name, by the way. I like the name. River Community, East Brady. Sounds cool. This looks awesome, dude. I mean, they're really just having a boat party on the lake. It's crazy. All these lake boats. Just cruising. Bunch of kids. Can you imagine? Just traveling back into time and having fun with these people? Man, he's so badass, dude. It reminds you of a Juicy Fruit commercial. Or a Mentos. It could be a Mentos commercial too. But definitely a Juicy Fruit. Slurpee Dorkmaster, yeah man, of course. I'll have my camera working, my peanut head face camera working next week. I got a new one coming in, so. Oh, Bud Light commercial? Yeah. Doing it Mountain Dew. Oh. That's a cute lab. Little white paws there. I love dogs. If I ever get reincarnated, I wouldn't mind being a dog. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay, I can, guys, I can positively say, I can 1000% say, this is the first time anyone has seen this footage on the internet, which, this is why I love doing this. No one has seen this before besides the owners of these tapes.
He's working his ass off, man.
What's that sound? It's a song? Okay. New old stock. That's right. Iramelic. Yeah. Iramelic. James, yeah. I'll get this uploaded, dude. I'll get this uploaded. Philip Gibson, yeah, dude. This is freaking awesome, dude. Damn, that girl at the very top. Look how... Dude, she's going to have some massive skin pilling there. That's like a... That is 1000% skin pilling burn. This easily looks 83, 84, maybe even 82. It's just like educational or something. It's so weird. It's like you're taking a glimpse into the past that no one's ever going to see. This is like the first time for everyone watching right now. Blast to the past right here.
Okay.
Now this isn't B-roll footage. Someone had a camcorder, a Betamax camcorder, and they decided to pop in one of their previously recorded movie tapes into the camcorder, and this is a family video. You can tell when they stop, and the reason I can tell is because when you stop a recording on a camcorder and then record again, it does that blip just from transition to transition. CRH Garage, what's going on, man? I'm surprised how clean the footage is for the early 80s, though, honestly. This is pretty good for a camcorder. Yeah, there's Michael Jackson. Maybe y'all can age it because Thriller played earlier. When did Thriller come out? So I think Thriller and the songs that we've heard is the newest song so far. So Thriller came out in 83, okay. So definitely 83, 84. It was fantastic. Okay, 84. Okay. Lionel Richie song, yeah. I mean, most likely they're playing either a tape, mixtape, or off the air. I'm just hoping the cameraman at the end of this Indy 500 party boat in the lake excursion, I hope he doesn't continue recording his late night excursions and all of a sudden we see it transition over to sexy time. Yeah, Beta Movie, Kevin F. Beta Movie camcorders. The Beta camcorder stuff was amazing back then. It was just over the top. And then Beta SP, and then all the other Beta formats that were more. Okay, we're back. We're back with the normal stuff. Yeah, that was a great find. That was a good long one. There's a bit of noise. Let me see if I can fix this by restarting it. What movie is this?
I'm waiting. But not too much longer, so get your shit together. I'll talk to you.
Fuck you!
It's definitely Cable. He just dropped the F-bomb. There's no way it's on regular TV. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward a bit here. Yeah, the vacation footage was awesome. I'm going to go back and record the Indy stuff too, and then glue it all together and upload it to YouTube. That was quite the unexpected treat. Yeah, it was like a fill day. It was like an adult fill day. Vapor. Crotch shot. Crotchety popper. He's a crotch popper. That's a crotch pop shot. Let me go forward. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Alright, let me pop in one more tape. I'm going to put a note on this tape to record the Indy footage. Uh-oh. Tape kind of got stuck in there. That's a scary thing with these Betamax players. These tapes will sometimes just get jammed in there because something is sticking to something or it gets caught onto a plastic bit. And if you try to rip it out like I just did, there's like a 50-50 chance it's going to break something. So don't do that like I just did. Record. camcorder footage. Alright. I'll put this on the side so that I know to re-record it later for you guys. I'm going to get that up on YouTube. It's pretty amazing. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. We've got something that says Cabaret, Liza Minnelli, and Cool Hand Luke with George Kennedy and Newman. Murder, She Wrote from '88. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do Murder, She Wrote from '88. Ooh, I have to rewind it. These are some clean tapes. They don't have, you know, most of the tapes you guys send me, most of these tapes I have are from you guys. So thank you so much for that. But most of these tapes are really clean. They 95% of the time they don't have any mold. They don't have any crustiness. You don't want to put a moldy tape in your VCR because it's going to get all over your components and you're going to ruin your heads. You have to clean them, and the more you clean them, the more you risk damaging the heads. So, but thank you so much for sending me some good tapes, guys. And keep up the crotch popping. Never stop crotch popping. The crotch pop is both female and male, so we both have crotchy poos. Just keep popping it, you know, and that's what dreams are made of. Only true Retronians, only the real Retronians crotch pop day and night. Oh, that movie's called Bulgar. Interesting. I'm so surprised y'all know all this stuff. It's crazy. Pop and crotch. Pop crotch. I get you. And again, for those of you who are just joining a little late, I will be adding a camera to this next week. My current camera is not liking my setup, so I bought a new one during the live stream because it kept on failing me. So we'll have the same camera I have on my Friday night live streams. I'll have that camera up here for these streams as well. Crunky, what's going on, dude? Yeah, the static does look kind of weird. It looks kind of janky. Like you're about to get sucked into like a poltergeist realm of horror. It's like you're going to get pulled into a poltergeist realm of horror. 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 When life hands you lemons, say F those lemons. Yeah, it's like frame tearing. It is. I don't know why it's doing that. It's kind of weird. It's showing up on my screen too. Not sure why. It's fake static. It's 2025 analog tape static. But don't worry, here. Pale, white, dead, young person with pitch black hair won't pop out of the television screen and grab you or anything. Don't look over your shoulder. I think I heard something behind you, by the way. Like footsteps, creaky footsteps. Damn. This is the only thing I don't like about beta tapes, Betamax VCRs, is they rewind so crazily slow. It's just fast forwarding, rewinding. It's so incredibly slow. Now you get paranoid, vape Thovin. Cool name, by the way. Are you vaping right now? Blink and thank God for me. You, please. I shall do it, CRH Garage. I'm doing it right now. done. Let me see if I can at least get the sound going for you guys. That's the VCR rewinding. Alright, looks like we're done. Let's get this show on a road. On the road, not a road. Oh, man. Alright, let me hit play. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's get some goodies up in here. Let's get some tenderonis. Tenderonis. You got it, Garage. Ooh. Care Bears a movie? Holy smokes. Oh, this tape is all jacked up. Dude, Beethoven, when I went to California a couple of weeks back, I couldn't believe how expensive gasoline was. It's 2x the cost of our gasoline in Texas. It was over $5. Here it's like $2.50. And that was in Sacramento. I was in Sacramento.
And protect everyone from Dark Heart's evil. And this is how the Care Bear family began. A long time ago in the kingdom of caring.
This tape is toasted. I'm surprised my tiny base corrector can even show an image on that one. Alright, let me get rid of this one. Tapes like this, if I can't get a decent picture out of it, nobody can. So I write junk on it. That way I know to junk it as soon as possible. Alright, let's do the cabaret tape. Maybe we'll get another home video of sexiness. And here we go again. This person. So, this person. Let me show you guys. So we got this tape. Right. He's got some labels on the side and on the front, on the spine, and then he's got more here, and then he cut out the labels from the TV guide and put it on there, and he taped it. He snipped out each individual recording. I just love that. This is the same guy who recorded that lake boat party camcorder footage. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get lucky. Maybe we'll get the ending of that party on this tape.
Soft, pulley inside. Real good. Magnifique.
Oh.
Over 1,000 Walgreens are linked by the Intercom network. In seconds, your prescription records are available to you at any Walgreens in America.
The problem, child abuse. The solution, prevention. Why wait until a child is harmed? Child prevention project is ready to help.
Alright, this tape's a little troublesome too. I'm telling you, see, Betamax is the only format I really have issues with due to age. And it's a shame because most of the earliest footage you can find is off Betamax tapes. When I started doing this channel, what is this? When I started this channel, all my content was Betamax tapes. And that was about 15 years ago when I started doing this. So, oh yeah, I can adjust tracking on here. Let me I forgot. I have some pretty good controls on here to adjust that. I totally forgot. Good call. Good call, McToasty. All right, let me bring up the knobs here. No, both of my tracking knobs aren't helping this at all. All right. This is another fatality. There's only 2 movies on here, so I'd imagine they're both the same. Junk. Okay. It's okay. I had like 6 tapes lined up for tonight in the case this happens. Wild Geese, The Stalking, Das of Assassin. All right, let's see what we got. TBS. This is recorded on TBS from the year 1986. TBS. Let's see. Hey CRH. Oh hey, yeah, I can DM you. Actually, if you don't mind, can you email me at Dave@davesarchives.com. Dave@davesarchives.com. I'll get back to you, dude. See, this is a perfectly normal tape. Looks good, feels good, moist, succulent. Slurpy Dorkmaster. Yeah, that's... If you can't fix it in tracking, it's not a... I think it's just the age of the tape at that point. If it were dirty with mold and stuff, then yeah, I would definitely clean it. But it was a pristine tape, so it's just age, and like someone else said, it could be magnetism. Black Phoenix. Oh, dude, you still have your VCR? Is it working? If it is, dude, give it a shot. Yeah, spaghetti westerns. I love spaghetti westerns. Love, love, love them. Anytime I find another good kind of forgotten, swept under the rug spaghetti western that is epic, I get so excited about it because it's so hard to find good quality spaghetti western movies. I mean, they made a slew of them back in the day. I mean, they were so popular back in the 60s and 70s, but not all of them were good. They're just a small handful. But every once in a while I stumble on a hidden gem, and dude, I get so excited about it. Chato's Land with Charles Bronson. Let me take a photo of it with my phone because I don't really have a way of. Okay, got it. Good suggestion, man. I'm gonna circle that. In Apple, edit. All right. There we go. Done. Does Betamax really work on VCRs? No, you can't put a Betamax tape in a VCR. Completely different. Yeah, neither you can swap out. You have to have the proper equipment or hardware for that particular tape. But Betamax is different. Betamax, Sony had different sizes of tapes, different formats of tapes. Because a lot of beta stuff was used in broadcast. And so a lot of TV stations and small productions use beta. Beta SP and then beta EX or something and beta digital. Anyways, as the further they went with their technology, they always made their decks backwards compatible. So you would see like a Betamax VCR that could do like SP or something above that, but it would take the smaller tapes as well. It's kind of weird. It's kind of, a lot of people don't know that. CRH? Oh, gotcha, man. Okay. Thanks, man. But yeah, you can't put a VHS tape in a Betamax VCR, and you can't put a Betamax tape in a VHS VCR. I do not think this movie has any ads in it. But there could be VCRs that had a VHS deck in it and a Betamax deck in it. I know that there's plenty of decks that had dual tape playing. You know, there's 2 slots for tape. So maybe they mixed and matched. I don't know. I don't know. Harry Potter. What's the what's the script that is part of the chess piece, the giant life-size chess piece part of the Harry Potter series? Sacrifice yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself. Oh yeah, Tarman, yeah. That's right. VHS has a small VHS called the VHS-C compact, which was very popular for camcorders because they miniaturized the VHS into a tiny little tape, kind of like the high 8 tapes. It was around that size, and then that way you can record in VHS, and then you pop out the tiny baby VHS and you put it into this VHS full-size adapter cassette, and then you can watch it in your VCR. Yeah. All right. I think I got 10 more minutes on this one, so let me fast forward 10 more minutes, and I think we'll be at the next movie. He's going to sacrifice himself. Yeah, McToasty. What the fuck? I'm gonna throw a potato at you. Forget about it. If you open up a Betamax VCR and look inside, there are way many complicated mechanisms inside of it compared to a VCR. There's just so much more going on. I don't know why. Maybe some of you guys can answer that, but yeah, it looks like a frickin' cyberpunk city. When you open up a Betamax player, it looks like a tiny city from the future inside. He's gonna sacrifice himself. Good for you, 3000. Yeah, if VHS, traditionally VHS, Betamax, Betamax was a bit more superior to VHS. It was about 20% more improved video quality because it had more lines of resolution compared to VHS. And VHS, because it was not as good, it was also much cheaper to produce. And because it was cheaper, that sucks. There's no ads in this tape. Because it was cheaper, everyone flocked to VHS because it was more affordable. I mean, these units back in the 70s and early 80s could get over $1,000 a piece. And junk. Let me put junk on here. VHS just was a lot cheaper. Even still being expensive, it was a lot cheaper. So, all right. So we're going to look at a telehealth tape. This has USA Network from 1986. I should have started with this, and this is a super clean tape. Yeah, not available. At the time, VHS had longer record times. I think they had stereo before Betamax, and then Betamax Hi-Fi came out to compete with that. But I have a soft spot for Beta. I definitely do.
A picture of this.
Yeah, the porn industry, that's right, Wincheck. Porn industry also played a massive part of VHS winning over Betamax because all of the porn studios jumped on VHS because there was, there's more money to be made. It was cheaper to produce. And I don't know if y'all remember this, but like a prawn video back in the 90s or 80s would cost around 70 to 125 bucks for a tape. They were making a killing, so they were getting some outrageous deals by using the VHS format back then. What is this movie? Okay, it's Rodney. Okay, you're probably right. Beta Hi-Fi was a first stereo unit. Okay, that makes sense because I do remember seeing early Betamax players that had Hi-Fi on it.
You've got me. She didn't bother to say. As a matter of fact, she didn't say anything.
I don't know what movie this is. Maybe y'all guys know. By the way, guys, not sure if y'all remember me saying this, but I am working on getting some Japanese 90s content uploaded, not just commercials, but variety shows. So for those of you guys who are fans of that stuff, Takeshi Castle 99 and other shows I'll be uploading to the channel just for fun. I have a small niche of fans who enjoy that stuff, so. Beta charged a license to distribute. VHS did not. Okay, that would be a big part of why it was cheaper, yeah. Man, I don't know if this should have ads. If Telehell sent it to me, he would have written on the tape that it had ads or if it didn't have ads. Thanks for rejoining in, guys, after the camera issues. It sucks. I hate stuff not working as it should. That's the life of a content creator. Things just break. If you plug a hi-fi VCR to a stereo receiver with nice speakers, it sounds amazing. You know what, McToasty? Rodney, you got it, dude. Thank you. There's I think it was Panasonic Pioneer. They came out with a unit that used VHS tapes, and they figured out a way to record audio, to use VHS tapes as high-end audio recorders. And all you do is just put in a regular tape, and whatever you feed into the unit, it could be digital, whatever, it'll record it at PCM quality. So 44,000 kilohertz top-end CD quality on a VHS tape. I don't remember the name of the model, but you can probably snag one. It's hard to find, but they occasionally go and sell on eBay. But yeah, a VHS tape that records digital audio PCM quality on a VHS tape. Insane. That's oh, is that who I think it is? No, it's not. It's not. It's not Mr. Buttered Sausage. Elisa's made one. No way. I didn't know Elisa's made one. Do you have the model? I would love to get my hands on one and just do a video about it. What's going... Oh, this is cable. That's, okay, let me fast forward. I saw some I saw some boobies. I saw some tiggle bitties. Y'all remember that? When's the last time y'all said tiggle bitties? Last time I said it was in high school. Tiggle bitties. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Rodney, yeah, dude. Me and my brother had a new wave band in high school, and we had a 4-track cassette recorder, and it would record 4 tracks on the tape. It was pretty awesome. LX120. Okay, let me take a screen capture of that. Okay. Alright, let's see if the Tiggle Bitties is still on the screen. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Oh, this looks like Ghostbusters. I do believe this be something like Ghostbusters. Foosball. I'm in Texas, and I'm right next door to Louisiana. I absolutely love Louisiana Cajun country. I don't know if you guys are from Louisiana, but I love Creole food, especially boudin and crawfish and stuff like that. It's just so good. Save the tape for the Discord, Black Phoenix. What is this? I'm gonna rewind a bit. Don't mind me. Oh, this is Police Academy. Holy smokes, okay. You know what's funny? I've never seen I've seen bits and pieces of Police Academy movies. I've never seen I've never seen an entire movie. Is it worth binge watching the entire series? Because I have not seen. Oh damn, this actor, his freaking house burned down in the Palisades. Poor guy. Goodman? Is it his last name Goodman? Goldstone? I can't remember, something like that. Jeff Goodman? Is it Jeff Goodman? Yeah, he was in the news during the Palisade fires, and his friends and his house just burned to a cinder, man. Gutenberg. Okay. Steve Gutenberg. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop that recording. I don't think we have any ads on this one either. I've been adless this last 3 tapes. No ads so far. You know what's funny? The tapes I see most people omit ads from their tapes is Betamax tapes. VHS, not so much. It was so cheap, it didn't matter. They didn't care to save money. But Betamax tapes, forget about it. A lot, I would say about 30% of every Betamax tape I've screened has not had ads in it. People will sit in front of their television sets and manually stop the ads. Because back then, these old VCRs, these old beta VCRs, they didn't have auto commercial nothing. You had to sit in front of your damn VCR and pause the recording and then resume recording. So it's like, why are you recording it if you're sitting watching in the movie? I mean, you had to be dedicated. This takes so much time, I remember, actually, a funny thing, I remember doing it as a kid when I was recording tapes on VCR. When I was recording programming on VHS, I would sit there, and because I didn't know how to program a VCR, so I would sit there as a kid and record my stuff, but I would manually pause and resume my recordings when commercials came on. And it became like an art form, you know, because this one doesn't have any ads. I'm going to keep going. You could time the mechanism of your VCR. If you got really good and used to doing that, you could just time it perfectly so that you would chop off the very end of where the block of ads would start. I mean, where the show would end and the commercial started. You could like time it perfectly. You would get it down pat. And I remember doing that as a kid. Yeah, we were the first ad blockers. But, I mean, compared to my VHS stuff, you can easily see what a difference it is in the abundance of ads. I'm not really getting anything on tapes that people sat in front of the television set. It's like torture. Hold that damn VCR remote control until you wore down the damn letters on the rubber buttons, you know? Y'all ever do that? Y'all just wear out the the symbols and the text on the buttons of your remote? I remember doing that. What the hell's going on here? Nice, very nice. Carrie, Carrie, you got it down too, yeah. I am Nipple Man. Let me show you and bequeath the power of my nipples. Let me burn my asshole first. Oh. Black Phoenix, there you go, yeah. Oh, finally. Commercials. Holy smokes.
For 1 to 3 tablespoons of
After waiting 5 hours. Jeez. Feels like we haven't done commercials in 5 years up in here. I finally hit my record button. Family's first Betamax player had a remote. Yeah, VCRs had remotes with a wire attached to them because they were not wireless. Funny fact though.
Any good microwave popcorns lately? Now, this
back in the
it's normal for 1 to 3 tablespoons
back in the 50s and 60s, they had wireless remotes for television sets. But it wasn't wireless technology, it was actually mechanical. So the remote control would, when you hit a button, it chimes a certain frequency. And the television set was programmed to change or do whatever, operate that button based on the frequency the button had. So weird. So it's kind of like analog telephones. The button makes a certain sound to represent a number, right? Same thing with those wireless remotes back in the 50s and 60s. The clicker would make a frequency and the TV would pick up on it and be programmed to do whatever. Raise volume, change channels, hit a number. Pretty crazy how inventive people were back then in the analog days. Philip, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, Roy Orbison, a lot of his stuff gets copyright hits, so I'm going to keep talking as often as I can, but he looks really cool with those glasses in front of that Cityscape poster. Corey Feldman. Oh shit, that does look like a Corey Feldman with black hair. Roy Orbison. I'll be calling that on Friday night.
And send $12.98 plus $2 shipping and handling to Roy Orbison, P.O. Box 7000-45, Amherst, New York. Please specify.
I have a tape from 1977.
Police life is like from watching
It's
television shows and movies about policemen. You may have an interesting
it's a TV special that aired shortly after the death of Elvis Presley. It was like an ode, a tribute special on television that aired in '77, and it's my oldest TV special recording that I have. And I long story short, I lost it. I can't find it. It's so sad. And I've been meaning to. I'm trying to scour through all my stored tapes to find it again, but it has so many fantastic artists, musicians on this tribute special for Elvis, and it has Roy Orbison. It has Jimmy Dean. So y'all know, most of y'all know Jimmy Dean from, he makes a breakfast sausage, amazing sausage, excellent sausage, delicious, my favorite actually. But before he went into business of making breakfast sausage, he was a country singer, and he had a song called Big Bad John. I think it was Big Bad John. Yeah, Big Bad John or Big Bad Bob, one of the two. And he was also in that tribute to Elvis special. And it's stuff I've never seen before. You can't find it anywhere. I even looked it up. It doesn't exist anywhere. It barely exists as a production on IMDb, barely. But anyway, I need to find it. Big Bad John, yeah. I love that song, but yeah, he that guy who sings Big Bad John, it's like talking country. He ended up when his singing career wasn't great, he decided to move his business into breakfast sausage.
These are the amazing
Jimmy
Lee
Dean
press-on
sausage.
nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again.
Wood console from Sears, yeah.
Polish, and they're
We
nearly
had a
impossible to
Montgomery
chip.
Ward
So
television
press on. Lee
set back in
press-on
the
nails. In
80s.
natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
I don't know if the brand was called Montgomery Ward, but it was generic. It was like a Montgomery Ward brand.
I wondered why I was seeing so many Visa cards.
And I remember it vividly being Montgomery Ward because when my parents bought it, they're so excited about it. I mean, they raved about this gigantic piece of furniture because it was like these TV sets weighed close to 200 pounds back then. I mean, it was enclosed in solid oak. Had speakers, like big speakers, It was designed to outlive the person who bought it. You know what I mean? Y'all remember this ad? This Time Life chess piece, Civil War thing? This aired for like 10 years, I swear to God.
Custer, Stewart, Wheeler, each figure an original portrait sculpture created for the Historical Society.
He's gone, but his sausage lives on.
Each piece cast in fine pewter, set on a solid box base.
I heard Jimmy Dean's sausages are what killed Elvis.
Hand-worked, pewter finished with fitted case, no additional charge.
Not available. It was literally just encased in a frickin' entire tree.
2 Civil War chess pieces every other month.
Oh, we got to call this on Friday, 2 days from today. So I'll be seeing you again, guys, in 2 nights, 2 evenings from now.
Each piece has the Franklin Mint's return.
I swear to God, this never gets old. I could do this forever, as long as I am healthy, I guess.
Just finished my first day at a great new job. You know where I found it? Here, in the National Business Employment Weekly.
Oh, exciting.
Every issue tells you about the best
A lot of, this is chock-packed full to the brim with 800 numbers this evening.
Top salaries from $25,000 a year to $250,000.
Kirsten, yeah, dude. We're going to be elderly senior citizens getting discounts at the local Luby's cafeteria.
Marketing yourself.
Live streaming from the damn table, eating mac and cheese. The Luann platter, let me tell you.
how to ask for a raise and get it. The National Business Employment Weekly helps you get a great job, helps you do a great job. Don't make a career move without it.
Ask for the National Business Employment Weekly at your newsstand.
Vape-thoven. You know what kind of my dream is, Vape-thoven? I want to see a future where we have 3D printers that are almost like the Star Trek Enterprise replicators. They're that good, you know? I want to live long enough where I can see the future where we have 3D printers that are like Star Trek replicators. And the hollow... What's their VR rooms? What are the holodecks? Yeah, I want a holodeck too. I want to like relive everything. Like the Matrix. I'll take the blue pill. Or whatever pill represents a steak. I will take the steak pill every time. I don't want reality. I want the steak. Give me the steak. I don't care that I'm in a cryopod tubed up with chemicals running through my body, running as a battery. Just give me the steak pill. I'm totally fine with that. Because I saw what Neo lived in. That was a shithole. I don't want my freedom. Just take away my freedom. Put me in my super dream. Dude was like living in rags in a metal submarine. Like, oh yeah.
The USA movie, He Is My Brother.
That's worth fighting for.
Nobody does it better.
Battle chest on the Amiga. Oh, dude. One of my bucket list items, Rodney, is to get a pristine, top-of-the-line Amiga computer and have the best selection of titles that were ever produced on the Amiga. And I want a video toaster so I can make Andy Warhol style artwork on it.
In fact, a leading reporting publication, after carefully testing 47 top conditioners, selected Wella Balsam Regular Instant Conditioner first in providing the greatest degree of conditioning. Write to this address for 2 $1 store coupons towards your next purchase of Wella Balsam Conditioner and Wella Balsam Shampoo. Because
nobody does it better.
Wella Balsam Conditioners.
But me and my brother actually have a lot of conversations about virtual reality. If it gets to the point where it's as realistic as The Matrix, we have these theoretical conversations about it.
It is what rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Yes, for the
Wolfman.
the greatest doo-wop songs ever recorded. The memories.
If VR in our lifetime gets to the point of like The Matrix, you can't tell reality from virtual reality. I have a fear that people will decide just to stop going into work. They will melt and disintegrate in their sofa chairs or beds just to risk it for the virtual reality biscuit, and just they will never go back to reality. They'll be skipping through timelines of the past and re-experience everything as whoever they want to be rock stars like Elvis Presley, go back to their high school childhood, the best memories,
for 1 to 3 tablespoons of kernels to remain
or,
one,
you know, whatever, go back in time, be Genghis Khan, who knows, but people will not ever leave that fake reality and go to work. They'll ruin their relationships, they'll disown their own families, they'll give up their jobs and just rot and die in a VR headset chamber pod thing. It'll be like Total Recall, yeah.
Also, our special guest will be Jane Kennedy as she talks about her personal experience with endometriosis.
And a good friend of ours, Jill Whelan from The Love Boat, talks about growing up and her new book, Just
Yeah, are your memories even real at that point? Yeah, who really knows, man? But yeah, it'll take over eventually, Slumpy Dork Master. Slurpy, sorry. It's not a future that I'll think I'll be part of, but eventually a virtual alternate realm of reality that is not real will take over people's minds and escape. And the real people who are making actual things happen it'll be like Severance, you know? Maybe they'll just join your brain, and like the show Severance, you won't know any better that you actually went to work for 8 hours. And then you just spend the rest of your time in VR. Dude, I think I'm onto something. I think I'm prophesizing what's going to really happen. So if y'all haven't watched the show Severance, it's a show about it's a dystopian reality, alternate reality, where you have the choice to sever part of your brain and create an entirely different person, and that person works for you, and they make your income, they provide your benefits, they do all the labor, but you are disconnected from that persona. You don't know that person. It's they have their own separate life, and their life is only known as a purpose of working. All they do is work. They don't know anything outside their office.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Carpenters.
And it's crazy. Now mix that with virtual reality. As soon as you wake up, you can go into your fake alternate reality in VR, live your fantasy life, be a sports star, be a celebrity, be a ruler of nations. Live that life, go to bed, your alternate person wakes up, does the work for you, your other half, and then you wake up, and then you can go right back into VR. That's like I think that would be I think that would be a fantastic Black Mirror episode. But I could see that in the future. KDG, I love Severance. Severance is my all-time favorite modern series. The modern show, that is my absolutely favorite show. I'm just engrossed in the story of it. It's just a fantastic science fiction style show. It's wonderful.
Credit card and COD customers call toll-free 1-800-228-8500. If busy, call 1-800-441-1234.
I hope they figure out how to completely download people's minds into VR. I'll never leave. Can you imagine living the life of Julius Caesar? Or Pluto? Plato? Sorry. Or anyone, anyone you can imagine. Lincoln. Who knows? Gandhi, whatever. Imagine living their entire life. But here's the catch, and it's a good catch. In virtual reality, it compresses time. So 1 year in virtual reality will be like 1 minute in real time, your real life. Can you imagine if we did everything we talked about? I'm getting super nerdy here. But everything we talked about, but also the ability to compress time in your virtual reality, so that 1 minute of your real lifetime translates to like years in virtual reality time. So you could live to be 1,000,000 years old,
better service or faster trade executions anywhere. And of course, there's no sales pressure.
In virtual reality time. That'd be freaking amazing.
Schwab sounds like my kind of broker.
Live multiple lives, multiple times, relive your best moments over and over again. Relive the moments with your loved ones, people you've lost. That may be a hard thing to do, because
Member SIPC.
I have a hard time thinking of the concept of putting the past behind you versus respecting the people who you've lost and, putting down flowers at their grave, that sort of thing. But even though I have those conflicts, I would love to see someone who I absolutely adored, a family member or something in the past, and re-experiencing that time with them. the nostalgia burn, the nostalgia feeling must be like steroid overflow of nostalgia. I can only imagine. It's going to happen, though. It's got to happen. Quantum computing, all that stuff happening. It's going to happen.
Come on, we gotta get back before the potatoes burn.
The USA movie, He Is My Brother, will continue after these messages.
Yeah, me and my brother always have conversations about this sort of stuff.
The toll-free number shown on your screen is used to respond.
It's going to happen. There's another 800 number. Will it happen on my watch? I don't know. I may be pushing daisies before it happens, but maybe your kids will have that experience.
Already over 2 million veterans have called to find out
Will
how
it make a
this
better
card can
future?
serve
I don't
them
know. That's a weird thing.
Hi, I'm Roger Staubach.
I gotta go urinate.
Age 18 to 59.
I don't want to leave my mic on, so I'm gonna mute it.
Write down this toll-free number, because one quick phone call can bring you all the facts about a plan that offers you a choice of 10, 20, up to $50,000 in term life benefits. $50,000 for under $10 a month. And since your spouse is also eligible, your total family protection can reach up to $100,000. All this at affordable veterans rates. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call. Operators are ready now to serve you. In a matter of days, an information package will be sent directly to your home. In it, you'll find all you need to apply right away. In fact, you don't even have to take a medical exam. You'll also receive your own Veterans Life card embossed with your name. It's all absolutely free with no obligation. As a veteran, you owe it to yourself to get the facts about this exclusive offer. So call now.
Veterans, call 1-800-352-2345. That's 1-800-352-2345. An information package will be mailed to you immediately. Call now. You'll also receive an updated guide to veterans' benefits, showing what government benefits veterans are entitled to and how to collect. Operators are standing by. Call 1-800-352-2345. The information is free, and so is the call. That number again is 1-800-352-2345.
What it is doo-wop rock. It is what rock and roll is all about. Yes, for the first time, the greatest doo-wop songs ever recorded. The memories come alive.
Why must I be?
Man, how many times have you seen this ad? I gotta say, guys, I've introduced asparagus into my daily diet, my daily food intake over the last few weeks, and it smells like earthy vegetable overload. It doesn't. It hits different. You know what I'm saying?
We now return to He Is My Brother, starring Keenan Wynn.
He's my brother. Oops. Hit stop. We'll do one more round of ads and call it a night, I think. But dude, man, asparagus peas, no joke. It's like, you definitely know you ate asparagus. I mean, there's no doubt about it. The pee smells like chicken soup. Is there something you can eat that makes it smell like chicken? Oh, does this? Maybe I think asparagus does smell like chicken soup. Now that you mention it, holy smokes! I'm pissing chicken soup. I love chicken soup. Now that every time I eat it now, I'm gonna have thoughts of asparagus urination.
The USA movie.
Alright, man, quote that if you're still here. I doubt you're here, but quote it. The pickled? No, I know pickled for a fact does not have a factor in smell. I 100%. By the way, I need to do a refill cure on my pickle beer. My best made pickle beer.
Clean through the day. That's Dial.
Ted?
No. But I wish I were.
Dial. I remember when it looked like that. Gold dial. Oh, what's this? Crazy Calls?
Crazy Calls, a tape of 7 different songs and funny recordings for answering machines.
I am very sorry that I'm not at home to take your call.
I love this stuff.
And I will get right back to you. Leave your message at the tone.
Give someone the gift of gab for their answering
You know,
machine.
it'd be amazing if someone during Super Bowl
Ticket to the answering machine song.
purchased the copyright on this old ass 80s commercial and just for the hell of nostalgia's sake. No return on investment whatsoever, a complete loss, but just for entertainment purposes, if some rich person re-aired this during the Super Bowl, can you imagine? That would be the most talked about thing about the Super Bowl on every single platform.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press
No,
on
I mean,
in
it would have been the
seconds.
most talked about
No
thing.
glue, no mess.
Like,
Simply
what the
press
hell
on
was
Lee
it? Can you,
Superstick tabs.
someone aired
Then
a
press on
80s
Lee
commercial?
press-on
Is it
nails.
real?
That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on. Lee press-on nails.
I would have been
Naturally
rolling,
glamour
man. I
lengths
would have
and
been. I would have
variety
done
of
a.
sizes
If
for a
I
quick,
saw
easy
something
fit.
like that on the
Press
Super
on.
Bowl, I would have just stopped what I was doing, started a live stream,
We had to find a good alternative.
and just
Semi-Sid
riffed and talked about it for like an hour.
Convenient forms of birth control next to the pill.
After a while, my doctor said to give my body a break from hormones.
Semi-Sid works without hormones. It has the spermicide doctors recommend.
Whoa, what
most.
is this?
Now that I'm older and wiser, I use Semi-Sid.
Discover Semi-Sid for birth control.
This is
It's
an
a great
over-the-counter natural birth control? Is that legit, guys?
He is My Brother, starring Bobby Sherman.
Back in the 80s? Kinky indeed. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it quits here. Had a great night. My camera's not working, so you can't see me, obviously, but I will see you all on Friday evening. Well, actually, it's Valentine's Day is on Friday, so I need to see what the wife's doing and make sure that I'm not crossing the streams here. So I'll let y'all know by Friday what's going on with my live stream, but I will either be doing it on Friday or Saturday, one of the two, but definitely a live stream. And so please be sure to check your notifications, ring that bell, get the notifications when I post about it, and I will see you all this weekend. So y'all have a fantastic week. Thanks for being here. I will have this block of commercials uploaded by tomorrow or Friday, and then we'll watch it together as a Retronian crew. I love you all. Y'all take care. And as always, this is a place where nostalgia and retro never dies. Stay retro, my friends. I'll see ya this weekend.